guys, and welcome back to another episode of Flip a Coin Productions. Now, before we get started, and before we get our day started off with a little spice, I want to tell you something about what's coming up. So, Thanksgiving break is coming up, and we have our... Did it scare you? We have the dead man coming back, and we have a little surprise in store. You know the little plan I told you about getting a ton of Kool-Aid flavors and pickles? Yeah, I kind of did that.
That's racist.
How's that racist?
You're trying to get me to drink Kool-Aid products. But let's do it anyway.
So let's go ahead and get our day started off with a little spice here.
That's disgusting. Why did Oh.
So, we've got some candies here today.
Which are what? First off, we have a surprise cube. Spelled Q-U-B-E. It's from Super Mario. Whatever. I don't know what's in here. I was trying to figure it out and I accidentally hit myself, which is bad. So, it has the official Nintendo seal, so I know Nintendo make candy. Then we have this we have this thing called Kadunks. I don't know where it comes from, but it's new. So it's a chewy candy with sour candy dip, which to me really can't be good. Well, not as good as Juicy Drop Pops. I love those. I'm being biased. What we have here, if I'm saying this right, it's either Cajillions or Cahillions or which is the two L's in Spanish. You know what? I'm just gonna say Cajillions. That's what I'm gonna say. It's it looks like Nerds, but yeah, it feels like Nerds, but I don't think it is. It's probably like what's that other candy that's kind of like Nerds, but it's not really.
I don't know that. All I know of is a little Wonka.
God, you
mini
useless.
gobstoppers.
I love gobstoppers. And then for some reason they brought this back, which is the Nerds Roast.
I don't know if these have been gone, but I haven't seen them in a long time, and I just saw them, so I think they've been gone.
Every time you come across that one store that still has like old nostalgic stuff, I'm still waiting on the day I can come by a store and get some, Cheetos, what are those, asteroids? They come in the tube?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Doritos Comets.
My grandma used to buy those.
Don't ever buy me Doritos guacamole flavor, I hate that. But guacamole is good.
So these things just came out. I'm sorry I interrupted you. You helped.
So, these things are Reese's Pieces Big Cup.
And as I so rudely interrupted him with the earlier statement, they just came out.
Yes, you did.
I don't really know that much about them besides it's Reese's Pieces in a peanut butter and a Reese's peanut butter cup.
You know, this could really kill a person who was extremely allergic to peanut butter. Because, Reese's Pieces, the majority of the time, it just tastes like peanut butter. I'm sorry, Reese's, but it kind of does.
Okay, so I'll open this up first of all.
I thought they were going to be chewy.
It's got some little Mario toys here that you, punch out and you set up. And it's got some little stickers as well.
Yay, stickers!
And not only are those the toys, apparently you're supposed to collect a ton of cubes. And so these cubes are kind of like a Lego cube, as you can see right here. And apparently you can stick them together and make little animals. Like it takes 14 cubes to make a dog, 6 cubes to make the robot, 8 cubes to make the alligator, and 16 cubes to make the apparently Godzilla. But it looks like Godzilla had a stroke or something. That doesn't. I don't know what that is.
I give this thing, two ideas. Number one, I applaud that you're recycling. But number two, nobody likes giving toys to the lonely. Who would really just sit down and take the time and find this? Like scour the globe to find these and then put like 14 or 8 of these together and make a figure. That's what we have Play-Doh for.
Not only do they just... They don't show you how you're actually supposed to put it together. They just give you a picture.
Legos don't even show you how you're supposed to put stuff together.
There's instructions in Legos.
No, there's not.
Yes, there are. What kind of Legos you've been playing with?
Hand-me-downs.
Okay, no, that makes sense.
I get the box with the Legos.
That's more fun because then you have to figure it out based... Well, these are just stupid.
No, because 20 Legos would be missing. You don't know toys like I know toys. I had to fix my own toys.
Anyways, let's get these.
They said they're supposed to be candy chews. That looks the same as the Kajillions. It better be lemon flavor. It's banana flavor. I'm punching Nintendo people in the face. Don't give me a lie because I don't know how this tastes.
That's like weird because it's a cross between a lemon and a banana. So you can only half punch them, bro. You don't have to like slap them.
I just don't like the concept. You know what these look like? These look like little brains. You know what? I feel like I'm eating whatever drug that they have Toad on before they start a new game. Cause you know,
shrooms, man, it's shrooms.
Man, Toad be hyped. He be so hyped.
If he's smoking shrooms, does that make him a cannibal? Like, in a sense?
The Mario mushroom is based off of a real life mushroom that gives you the effect of getting, what is that? Bigger, or whatever.
It's just a trip, dude. It's not. It doesn't make you feel like you're bigger.
It does. It's a trip.
It's a trip.
Alright.
It's not like Godzilla.
Eating them all at once.
On it. That's bath salts that you're thinking about.
Shut up. Okay.
Okay, so let's move on to things that kind of look like them. No, these things are... Bro. Look at these.
Are we really going to diagnose this right now?
No, these things are exactly the same. Look at these. It's just smaller.
I feel like these have a harder consistency, don't they? Or they choose to. Open it up. I have really sharp teeth, so this scares me sometimes. It's like a medical defect. Oh god, they do look the same. They smell like...
They smell like strawberries.
They smell like cake. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yep.
Same thing.
Exactly the same. It tastes like that really, really fake strawberry.
I like the aftertaste though. Yeah. Oh.
It's like chewing on taffy, man.
Oh, that's gonna give you nightmares now. Stuck in my tooth.
Okay. So next we have... Okay, so I remember these things being, first off, a lot thicker than this. And a lot longer. Like, this doesn't even take up the whole thing anymore. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna piece off first. If I can cut. Oh, wait.
This sucks. Why are you cutting it like that? Just rip it apart.
Because they tend to stretch when you rip them apart.
This looks cavity induced. Ah.
It's every dentist's worst nightmare. Or their favorite thing, because they make money off of it.
No, my brother is every dentist's nightmare. Because I swear one time, we went to a dentist, right? And my brother, he was the first to go in there. I'm telling you. You heard the drill that you always hear?
Well, this is a funny story.
And Caleb screamed so loud, it was heart-wrenching and so nerve-wracking. The whole waiting room was just in awe. Even the old guy that didn't have teeth was shaking like this, and his wife looked at him and said, What the are you scared for? You don't have teeth. I'm not making this up. He was looking like this. He didn't even want to go in there. And me, I'm just like, I don't get cavities. Yeah.
So apparently one of these is for each one of these. This is a Squinchers. This is the 0 calories, which we discussed before. Nothing is technically 0 calories.
No.
But, so this is like a cheaper Gatorade. I guess it's basically a sports drink. Dude, you trying to cut your tooth out over there? You just said you don't get cavities. Now you're trying to cut your own dang tooth out.
I'm trying to get the
heck is wrong with you?
The candy out. It's gonna bother me.
So you're trying to cut it out with a knife?
Might as well. It's a tooth that nobody gonna really notice. Hey!
No. There's some toothpicks up here, man. You know, from now on, we're just gonna have toothpicks on our set because this is apparently an issue, and I don't want him cutting his tooth out. Listen, man, if you cut your own tooth out, the Tooth Fairy ain't coming. You ain't getting no money from it.
Nah, Tooth Fairy robbed me one time. I remember getting a quarter, and then I went to sleep. Like 10 minutes later, somebody had a knife in front of me, and they told me to give it back. So,
What?
I don't. My stepdad was a drunk. That was bad.
What are you talking about? Your stepdad's a drunk. Your stepdad ain't drunk.
He needed an extra quarter to get a 40. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you know, we all know the Tooth Fairy's real.
Yeah. Tooth Fairy's real.
Dude, this doesn't go in like Kool-Aid.
They don't?
Look at that.
I think it got pepper in my nose.
It looks like it's bleeding, like, into it. Do you see it?
It looked like sludge. It looked like lava lamp style.
This is the grape flavor, by the way, guys. We got grape, and I see the look you're giving me out the corner of your eye, out the corner of my eye. I know you want to slap me. And we got Kool-Aid, and we got, I mean not Kool-Aid, we got grape and orange. He's giving me that look like, bitch, I know you didn't just first off get Kool-Aid. Name it. First you got me trying, you gonna have me trying Kool-Aid pickles. Wait, then you got grape flavored stuff. And now you call me Kool-Aid. He just took the knife away from me. Is this shook up well? No, there's still some.
You can't ever get it all. I'm just letting you know that.
Just go ahead with
it. Stay. Ooh. I like the color it gives.
You like the color of the grape flavor?
Yeah. Don't mind. It smells like hospital grape juice. But you know, hospital stuff be good except for they eggs. Because I didn't know you can make eggs out of water. It tastes like grape dirt.
Grape dirt?
Yeah. If you
Wait, what have you found grape flavored dirt at?
I found red dirt at in Monroe.
I need the knife back over.
You need the knife back.
Because these things don't want to tear open.
Tear it open. Oh yeah, a knife is everybody's best friend. Everybody's.
It didn't want to tear open. Oh, at least the last one did.
It didn't want to.
Knife is everybody's best friend. Okay, so next we have the orange. I wonder if this one bleeds like into it, if it looks like it does. It doesn't do like Kool-Aid, dude. It looks like it's bleeding into it. Like, do you not see this? Like Kool-Aid like instantly dissolves. You know what I'm talking about? What you looking around for?
I think I was outside of myself for a minute. Because I got this burp and then everything like shut off. It got hazy.
Have you been on the marijuanas again?
Marijuana?
Neither one of us do drugs, and we do not condone drug abuse.
No, we don't. We really don't. Plus, that's a life nobody wants. You know, it's not.
Like crystal meth, I don't understand. What are you getting out of it that you're willing to lose your teeth and everything for? And crack it out, you know, that's
well, some people's happy place needs to be more vivid than the regular happy place.
That stuff eats your skin. It literally eats your skin to the bone where you inject it. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, why would you do that?
But you know what's awkward, though? You know, you come back to your neighborhood like 10 years later, and that person who was so pretty or so cool is like reduced to nothing and just bad.
Okay.
You know, those don't ever watch a smoking After Effect commercial at night.
This smells like orange juice.
Hey, you make me chatty.
Okay, next we have these. Okay, Cadunkins. You know what these remind me of? These remind me of the Dunkaroos. You remember Dunkaroos? No? Oh, you just shaking your head no because of that last thing tasted like pee, man. It tasted terrible.
I don't know what pee tastes like.
I don't. I'm just guessing.
You make me question you sometimes. You be having too much. You had too much fun in biology class. You scared me.
Dude, cool stuff. We filtered out pea glow recently, which is like a glowing bacteria thing. We cultivated it in bacteria, like it attaches to a bacteria. We cultivated it in E. coli, and we put it into a centrifuge and we like sped it up and we put it into a cultivation chemical. And it cultivated the pea glow, and it made like the E. coli bacteria into like a little bead, and then we took that out and we put it through a whole bunch of filters and washes and stuff, and we cultivated pea glow, like we purified it. It was pretty cool.
I was average. Continue.
I'm done. No, that's what we did recently. Also, I learned something else interesting. Viruses, technically by themselves, are not dangerous. It's until they get next to a cell or a bacteria that they become dangerous because they inject their DNA into the bacteria or cell, and that cell separates and creates more viruses. So I found that interesting. Or at least that's the way it was explained to me. We haven't really gone into that yet. This looks terrible. This looks like... First off, these things look like lightning bolts. It smells good though.
They look like Swedish fish from the back. I think this one. This looks like.
Okay, so.
I'm gonna say it looks like.
Poseidon blew his nose on Zeus's thunderbolt.
Don't say that. Don't ever say that again.
It smells good though. Let's give it a try.
Oh.
Ingredients.
America, if you are some of the people that have sharp teeth like me, and you know the struggles of eating chewy candy, don't buy this. Don't buy this.
I see malic acid in this, but it's pretty sour for some reason.
It's not sour at all.
I mean, it's got some sour to it.
Well,
Oh, no, I was wrong. Apparently, the Riddler and Zeus have been hanging out because there's question marks in here too. And also a peace symbol. So they went to Woodstock together, apparently.
you know what? Can I be honest with you?
What?
Do you think Snoopy gets high and Woodstock is a figment of his imagination?
No.
I mean, if you look at Woodstock looks like your everyday stoner, to be honest.
That's what he's based off of, though. That's what it means.
Hey, you don't have to make me seem stupid in front of the world. I could be smart if I wanted to. You don't have to burst my bubble.
I know you're smart. I went to high school with you, bro.
You did. Again, can I ask you why you smiled when we were dissecting stuff?
Because it was fun. I enjoy biology. You enjoy biology too. You can't lie to me.
Kids ain't have fun cutting stuff since the 80s. That is the truth.
You had fun in
these
biology.
are big.
Oh, that gum. Okay. So these are the Reese's Pieces Reese's Cup Bites.
They're tough-ish. They're like,
Bro.
they're thick.
Well, this ain't your average Reese's Cup.
You know, usually when you open the pack, the Reese's already be like 20% melted.
I'm sorry, you're the one who picked these up and brought them to me because I was looking for them.
Like,
how much were these? About $1, $1.50.
No, it couldn't be $1.50.
That's apparently what they were. So you're getting your money's worth here. You okay? You okay?
I'm not a baby. Let's try this. You starting to piss me off. Ooh. You get a direct line to sugar.
That's an overwhelming amount of peanut butter.
Hey, we don't judge. Yes, we do.
We judge all the time. That's what this show is about.
It tastes good though, like a Reese's.
It does, but it.
Oh,
Well, that is some overwhelming peanut butter.
can't hold it down at once. Ah.
My mouth is a little bit dry from the peanut butter.
Buy this for your girlfriend. She gonna love eating these. I know some girls, they like eating the chocolate that take a long time to chew. I used to think nougat was chocolate. That bad? Don't judge me. You okay? Taking you a minute to...
That's not that bad because I used to think that all fudge was chocolate for some reason.
Fudge is chocolate.
Not all of it.
Well, except for that jalapeno fudge I tried one time. That
sounds
bad.
interesting.
That was bad. I thought I was gonna take chocolate and jalapeno. I just tasted chocolate. You know that thing where you taste something and then it's in a different texture? Like when you taste like jalapeno jelly, it don't taste right. It don't, like that garlic jelly this white boy here had me taste. It was bad.
Okay, so for our next episode, we're gonna do an MRE.
An MRE.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I am going to have to prepare one, and I'm gonna open another one and show you how things work. But also, if we were to cook it, we would have to go outside because apparently you're not supposed to cook them inside because it releases methane gas or something. I didn't know this. I used to cook them inside. Dangerous. So.
Don't nobody in here smoke. But never mind.
It's methane gas, dude. It's poisonous.
Oh well.
So, be you every single day, every single way. Bye, guys.